This is Morning Motivation for BE100 Radio. Hello, my name is Dr. Stembile Malatini from Orlando, Florida, USA. www.drstemy.com. Today, I'm very excited to come to you and talk about why motivation is key to your success in life, career, relationships, and business. Motivation is a force. And I know when many people hear motivation, they think, it's something that I have to fake it. And, even when I'm not doing good, it's actually the force, the energy, the strength and excitement that compels you to wake up each day and really decide to make each moment of your day count. It is that energy and strength that helps you to stick with your goals, to stick with your dreams, and also to strive to achieve more in your life. Motivation is the desire to do more. It's actually the desire to become more and have more. It's that desire that wants, to push you to get paid more in your job, to get more in your business, to even start a business if you don't have it. It's that energy and courage that gives you the energy to lose weight and more. So without motivation, you wouldn't have an inclination at all to even want more in your life. You wouldn't be driven to be the best version of yourself at all. You wouldn't be driven to pursue your passion or to even find what your purpose is in life. What do I really, really want to do with this one life that I have? I love that saying that says YOLO. YOLO, you only live once. I love that because what it does is it tells me that I'm never going to come back again to this day, to this moment. This moment is what I have today, and I've got to make the best out of this moment. So your basic motivations must be first met before you can start working towards improving all the other big things, in your life. The most important step is putting your purpose and passion behind, motivation. It means you have to be motivated first in order to even look at the purpose and passion of your life or even the dreams that you're trying to pursue. That's why you need to ask yourself this question every day. What goal is important for me to pursue right now? What goal is important enough for me right now, right this moment, that I can put my mind, my body, and my soul behind it? So let me ask you, what is that one goal that you have for this moment, this day, that you have to put all your energy, your mind, your body, and soul behind it so that you can see that goal being pursued and also achieving that goal? What is that one goal? You may grab a piece of paper right now and just jot down, as you're hearing this dose of motivation, jot down what that goal is for you. What is that one goal that you have? Knowing what it is that you want in life, knowing what it is that you want to achieve will also help you build more motivation behind making sure that you go after that, which you want. So many people are still walking blindly, and I ask them, so what's your goal in life? And they look at me like, it's a question that they've never heard before. Like, what do you mean, my goal in life? Oh, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to see? Where do you see yourself, in this lifetime? So here's a quick thing, right? Those people that were motivated to pursue their goals, that were motivated to have something in their life that they could improve on every day, they didn't have a problem at all when COVID came and adjusted, the way that they pursue their goals, the way that they live, the way that they work, because for some, they had these ideas that they had written down that they were talking about all the time, but they couldn't do it in the setup that we had before COVID. So when COVID hit, they found all this time, all this energy, and all this drive, because COVID, what it did was it made all of us realize that you've got to get up. You've got to say yes to a whole new different way of living. You've got to say yes to a whole new way of doing things because it left us with no choice at all. So finding and building motivation begins with that need and openness to want change in your life, to want more in your life, to want, it doesn't mean that everybody has to be a multi-billionaire or millionaire. But what it means is everybody has to have a peaceful and comfortable life. And in order to do that, it's something that you have to be intentional every day, working on it, thinking about it, being open to working towards it. Peace, health, wealth. Wealth is defined, specifically individually, I think, because then your wealth might be $100,000, a year. For somebody, it's 500,000. For another person, it's 1 million, and another person, it's 5 million, and then another, it's 5 billion. But at the end of the day, we are all wealthy according to what our expectations are. So for you, in order for your life to be in that place where you are motivated to do more and achieve more, what is the cap? What is it that you want to do, so that at least when you have that drive to say, you know what, let me work on what I want, let me work on what I want to do, then that motivation now is what drives you to make sure that you do everything that it is that you have written down. So the first thing is to write it down. What is it that you want to do with your life? Because then many a time when we don't have goals or visions, it's difficult to get motivated. It's difficult to even get inspired or encouraged to take the next best step because we don't have an idea of where we're going. So it's almost like driving a car and going somewhere, and you get in your car and you say, I'm going somewhere. Where are you going? I don't know. I don't even know how to get there. And somebody says, oh, okay, just put the address in the GPS. And you go, I don't even know the address. Unfortunately, that's how many people are living. They're just walking aimlessly in their life. They don't have direction. They don't even have the address of where they're going. The address of where you're going is ultimately the vision of what it is that you want to do. This is a vision for me. Coming to you right now and doing this dose of motivation and encouragement, it's something that I saw 25 years ago and put on my vision board as something that I would like to do to motivate, inspire, encourage the masses and millions of people. And guess what? Here I am. So finding and building motivation is crucial because, here we go, it allows you to be in good, receptive vibration. It allows you to embrace the real, true you. It allows you to change your habits that are no longer working. It allows you to become the best version of yourself. It helps you to set achievable goals. Motivation helps you to learn how to manage time. Motivation helps you to build skills and talents. And motivation helps you improve your mental health. It also helps you to adapt to a fast-paced, ever-changing world and environment that we are living in today. Like this moment where we experience COVID-19, motivation is what's keeping people afloat. Motivation is what's keeping people, encouraged and, driven to just make the most of each day and each moment. Motivation is what's helping people adjust to living and working in a different way. In fact, let me say it this way. Motivation is what helped those that are adjusting well with this COVID-19 that we are in. Without motivation, many people are still struggling with not wanting to go back into the workplace, not wanting to stay home, and not wanting to do this, and not wanting to, do a different job because this one never, doesn't work anymore. Motivation is what's helping those that are continuing to be motivated to adjusting to a new way of living. We are in a new season. It's time to be motivated to figure out how you can change, what will work for you. Because motivation is what will help you also function in a productive way. which means you'll be focused on getting results and not being stagnant. Motivation will help you build courage and not character. Motivation will help you increase your internal drive. Now, I meant to say it helps you build courage and character. I know somebody will catch that one and say, wait a minute, did she say it helps you build courage and not character? No, what I meant was build courage and character. So let me see who's listening. It also helps you increase your internal drive and helps you bounce back better during this COVID-19 and beyond. So when you are motivated, it is easier to, let's say, go to the gym, work out. I say that one because everyone has an excuse for not working out. Everyone has an excuse for not having the time to work out. Well, let me not say everyone, just in case you're one of those people that is disciplined, that is working out, and it's not a problem. But most people actually have a problem with that. So with motivation, you will be excited about being healthy. You'll be excited about being sexy. You're excited about feeling thin, being fit, and just looking mwah. So with that excitement, guess what's going to happen? You're going to wake up every day, or you will go to the gym after work, or you're going to go to the gym in the afternoon, because it is the results that you're focused in that will motivate you. You need to have the motivation behind everything that we do in life. You've got to have the motivation to go back to school if you're one that needs to go back to school, or go to school primarily if you're still in school. You're going to have the motivation to attend a training that will have you certified to do something that is exciting and different in your life. You will need motivation to be a good parent, motivation to be a good partner, and a good friend. When we start to become less motivated in simple tasks like cleaning, even taking care of our hygiene, or not motivated about a job, not motivated about being at home, not motivated about just life in general because you're watching too much news and all this secondary trauma is affecting you, and now you are in this funk, you are in this mood that just leaves you feeling guess what? That can have a ripple effect which can negatively affect your own health and well-being, your own mental and health and wellness. But mostly it affects your relationships, it affects your work, it affects your life as a whole. So my question to you is, are you in this moment, this right moment, motivated, feeling motivated? Are you in good space with yourself? Are you in good space with your life, with your health, with your career, with your business, and your relationships? It all starts with you. Motivation begins with you. It's for these reasons why you need your motivational drive, I may call it, every day. And to get that motivational drive, you might say, well, how do I get motivated? Guess what? You don't have to worry about that anymore. Because this segment, this life-changing motivational moment here on BE 100 Radio, is where you will find helpful tips to get you motivated, inspired, encouraged to live your best life each and every moment from this moment on. Your time is now. This is the time to make the changes. This is the time to assess your life, to see what it is that you can change. The power is within you. This is the motivational moment. My name again is DrStem. Be encouraged.